turn 100 years old once, so why not celebrate by bringing the whole family together? The Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation rings in the organization's centennial with fireworks, baseball, music, and a family reunion.
We wanted people to bring their families with them, bring their kids. I was just visiting with the lady in there who left with her child today to go places, and she said, "I'll take you anywhere you want to go." And he said, "Mom, can we just go back to where we were so I can get back with all my friends?" That's what we're trying to build, is a new generation of Farm Bureau members that are family-oriented, so we can all come together and enjoy what this great organization means to all of us.
We get all these people from all over the state up here in different sections of agriculture, and we can get together and communicate and network. I think whenever we can all get to here and we can work together and we can learn about each other's operations, we can help each other out, learn more about different parts of the agricultural sector. I think that's just a really important part of this whole deal.
From my time of being involved in Farm Bureau, I've never seen a celebration quite like this, and it's nice to see all these folks coming together. There's families here, there's young kids here, there's a wide variety of ages. They're getting to see that there's not just work on the farm, but there's a family outside of the farm that can support you even for years down the road.
It's been so much fun to be able to gather with people who all have the same ideas about agriculture, family, faith, and really just to be a big part of Farm Bureau. And being together, whether you're a kid, whether you're an adult, it really doesn't matter how involved you are. This is a time to gather with each other.
As the Federation's 10th leader, McCormick hopes members walk away from a fun week on the Gulf Coast with a renewed sense of how important each member is to growing not only Farm Bureau, but the business of agriculture in the state. And it worked.
We've had some very informative speakers that have given us great pointers to go back and use in our office in relating with our members. I celebrated my 30th year in June. So lots of changes over the years, but it is still such a family-oriented organization and loving organization and helpful.
The State Women's Leadership Committee and Secretaries Conferences joined together to kick off a week of celebrating with a purpose. Separate and joint sessions for employees and volunteers demonstrated the importance of being that voice of agriculture, whether in a county Farm Bureau office or in the classroom, furthering our students' knowledge of where their food, fiber, and shelter are created.
What's important for us as leaders is to not make it about us.
And farming is very important to me, and I feel like I need to know a lot of aspects about the farming. So it's a lot of things that us gals can do to help on the farm.
The next night, across the street at MGM Park, you can't beat baseball and fireworks to welcome more members, elected officials, and ag advocates to South Mississippi.
Farm Bureau is a great advocate, working with those groups in the rural areas of our state, pushing together, pushing forward, encouraging them to be part of the political system. Hey, look, let's hold these folks accountable. That's a big piece, and Mike and his crew do a wonderful job, so really happy to be here with Farm Bureau today.
It's a great opportunity to celebrate something that's really special to this state, and I say that all the time, and I truly mean it. The relationship that we have at Mississippi State University with Farm Bureau is really unique and it's really special. It's the way I think it ought to be.
To top off the week, speakers from across the country encourage members to continue to tell their farming story and the role the Mississippi Farm Bureau plays in spreading those seeds far and wide.
The tagline for Farm Bureau is Faith, Family, and Farm Bureau, and that's what it's all about.
It's always an honor to be asked to speak, but this one feels extra special, and you can definitely tell it just by the excitement in the air. People are really excited to be here, and congratulations to the Farm Bureau, too. It's an amazing accomplishment.
I can't say it loud enough. You must activate. You must be an active member. And in fact, I carry this little book in my pocket all the time. It's called the United States Constitution, and it says it gives you the opportunity to have a voice. But it's up to you to use that opportunity. And that's what the Farm Bureau does.
A voice that for a few members has been in their families for many generations.
My grandfather started the Hancock County Farm Bureau. My dad is now president of the Hancock County Board. I am the women's chair, and I'm hoping to get my children involved, and I actually have a grandson on the way, so hopefully that'll be the 4th generation, so we can continue it.
My family has been members of Farm Bureau for years, and so it's great to be back here with my mom's friends, and as well as just to meet people and make more connections.
It's been 100 years of Faith, Family, and Farm Bureau in Mississippi since 1922. Our members have seen ups and downs, good times and challenges, but one thing is for certain, The Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation looks forward to standing with our farmers, ranchers, and rural Mississippians for the next 100 years.
I am so thrilled to be a part of this because 100 years, look what we have accomplished in 100 years. A lot. It just tickles me to death to see all the people around, and they come from different backgrounds, different forms, but they produce a lot of energy for our communities, for our families, and it's just amazing.
Can you imagine what a farmer done 100 years ago just to try to make a living, and how it has changed today? There's no way you can explain how much improvement we've had on the farm, how much improvement we've had with our society for the farmers. There's a lot more work to do, but by God, we've come a long way.